go live, play a bit of Gran Turismo. But for the most part, I wanted to talk about Lonzo Ball. That's how we starting this stream off. Immediately, want to talk about some Lonzo Ball. And I believe at this point in his career, individually, he doesn't see it as make or break, but he does see it as I have to showcase what I'm best at, not just sometimes, all of the time. And I think that counts for a great and probably the best season by Lonzo Ball at this point in his career. We already know he's not the guy that's going to go off for 40 and 50, although he can. I don't see him prioritizing that. He must be on a big call. What does that mean? I actually have no clue what that meant, but help me. But yeah, no, we just got some Gran Turismo on the back. But the main topic is I just want to know people's opinion on Lonzo Ball's upcoming season. Um, oh, look at Andrew out here tripping. My fault. I doxed you on accident. I mean, they could have figured it out. They see your name. I would have put two and two together. But, um, bro, I was on 2K earlier, getting sold. Not one time did you message like, "Yo, let's play some 2K." I was just, allowing the ass whooping to come my way. So hop on 2K, you gonna stream. We'll see about that in a little bit. I'm gonna do a couple races. That's probably gonna be this is gonna be like a short stream. It was mainly gonna be me having a conversation, and hopefully uh, trying to get some people to comment because people love to either shit or praise Lonzo Ball, shit on or praise Lonzo Ball, and I'm at the point in my Lonzo Ball understanding that he is what he is right now, but this is the lowest version of Lonzo Ball. Even if he has a good season, this is still the lowest version of Lonzo Ball. You are not going to see the highest version of Lonzo until he links up with his brothers. It's that simple. He has to play with another. Like, okay, for example, high IQ players play well with Lonzo. When you see Alex Caruso and Lonzo on the floor, you always see Lonzo play well. That's because Alex Caruso has a game and an understanding of basketball that most people don't have. That's why he worked so well with LeBron James. He always knew where to be, what to do, and how to do it. Lonzo can't work with guys like DeMar DeRozan because DeMar DeRozan don't have scoring and passing IQ. He has scoring IQ. And when he passes the ball, it's because he doesn't have a shot. But it's not passing with intent. It's passing because, like, fuck, I can't shoot the basketball right now. And players like that don't have a high ceiling in the NBA other than, maybe a scoring title or, maybe an MVP discussion. But at the end of the day, there'll always be a Russell Westbrook. There'll always be, I don't want to say it, but a Paul George. Um, Damian Lillard wants to win. He needs certain players around him because he does know how to switch his game up. But he'll be the guys that we know will just never sniff a ring when you're that kind of guy that DeMar DeRozan is. And even Zach LaVine. Zach LaVine's a stat chaser. He want to touch 30 some nights. Sometimes he got to make sure he touching 25. He got to make the right decisions on the court for us to see a good Lonzo Ball. And we're not going to see that. So at this point, it's a 2-year wait or a 1-year wait, however many years he signed his contract for. When he links up with his bro, then we'll get the best out of Zoe. Until then, I'm expecting nothing but a struggle. And I'm not saying that Lonzo will be struggling because he can't do well, but it'll be a struggle because he knows how to play well, and his teammates don't support good basketball. There are participants in average basketball. That man said, so you just like, wait, so just like Klay Thompson. So what does that mean? Because Klay Thompson's the 4-time champion. He has the same amount of rings as LeBron James with half the losses. Actually, less than half the losses. Klay Thompson's on a whole different stratosphere than most players that ever touched the game of basketball. So that's why, I always give Klay Thompson his praise. He's contributed to 4 rings in ways that most players have never. They talk about Ray Allen. They talk about Reggie Miller. These are guys that have not contributed to the rings in the way that Klay Thompson has. And Reggie Miller doesn't even have a ring. No, not really. Because Lonzo Ball isn't a scorer like Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson's the guy that set records in the NBA. Records that you can look at now. Klay Thompson has done things in the NBA that nobody has ever done. So, that's why they're nowhere near comparable. Lonzo Ball, on the other hand, has the potential to do a lot of things that we've never seen. But that can only come through the caveat of him playing with his brothers. Because nobody on his team sees him as the monster he is. It would be as if when LeBron James got drafted, and I forgot which teammate it was, right? They were saying they don't need him. That's the mindset of players that play with Lonzo Ball. Like, he's good, yeah, but we don't need him. You don't watch basketball. I don't know how you're saying this. And the thing is, look, in all honesty, I believe if Lonzo plays with his brother, he can be a top 2, top 3 greatest point guard that ever played a game of basketball. That's my opinion. I'm not knocking Lonzo. That's a guy that I fell in love with his play style because I know how dangerous and how smart, how unique, and how special he is. I truly believe if he plays with at least one of his brothers, he will ascend to top 5 point guard status in the league. And if he plays with all 3, he will be a top 3 point guard that ever played this game of basketball. That's what I think. But right now, he's not that guy because he's not allowed to be that guy. No, it's fine because it opens up conversation. I need things to bounce off of. If you let me just keep going, I'll keep going with the shit that I keep going with. That's something I have to develop as, not just a person, but as a man, how to be able to pivot and how to be able to switch it up, and roll with things better when I'm just speaking by myself. But when you say something that allows me to bounce off of it and further or even explain more or, say something that, is even more intelligent than what I intended. Let me open. I'm open the chat on the app so I can read because that one was too long. On what situation yesterday? About what? And he said, "Why you sound hyper focused for some reason?" I do be focused. I need to start telling people to slide a like as you come through. Hit the like button for your boy. I would appreciate it. A little 5-6 likes shows that if 5-6 people show up and they like it, maybe I can get more notifications out to, actually the 500 subs I have. Right now, I'm so buried within potential subs that they might have already. Nobody even knows when I go live. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing. To be honest, I only caught the tail end of it and I didn't stay long, to be honest. I don't really know much of anything. All I seen was when it popped up, I just searched Gideon and he had put a stream coming up, like upcoming stream at a certain time saying Gideon versus Uncle Tom. And then he just deleted that shit. And from there, I just kind of checked out. Like, I'm not really a fan of drama if I'm keeping it real with you. Like, I guess that's one thing that's changed in my life. Like when things are drama filled, I go the other way. Like I heard LGG's talking about, he said something like, Kai, join the Discord, join the call, or something like that. But, again, I didn't stay long enough to actually have an opinion on this. And I would just say, if I'm speaking from the outside in, with no understanding, that's way too little money for 10 laps. I would say this. I think LTG could have handled things better in the way of not necessarily sympathizing with them, because people who are on that status and have that kind of mindset where it's like you fuck with me or fuck you, they don't really care about your understanding of what they're talking about unless they really have a one-on-one conversation. But when it's just them ha 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 kikiing and hyping they stream up, they become drones, and it's nothing you really can say to them that matters unless you have the one-on-one, which they didn't have the one-on-one. So now it's just a bunch of, let's say it's 3 people that commented on him with 3 million. But look, I'm gonna say this real quick. It's 3 people with millions of subs that drone fans are gonna just say fuck him. So, excuse me, let's say Kai had 20,000 live viewers, or maybe 30,000, and Gideon on YouTube probably had 10, 15,000. And then we know Your Rage is probably live. And, Your Rage is the ultimate cornball because he literally built his success off the backs of others. And he was doing faceless reactions for the longest. I don't know how he built the fan base out of it. And, the thing is, look, I'm sub to Your Rage, but I can also be honest. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like Your Rage because he's a cornball. That's the thing. If he was ultra serious and like when he laughing or he's squealing or, he talking shit, that's the shit I'm interested in. If he was just a super serious nigga at all times, I wouldn't fuck with him because it's not entertaining to me. But the fact that he can be a cornball and he does have these certain takes and this and that, I've had the opportunity to realize that, okay, he's faceless, he's this and that, but I didn't have the chance to look at the upbringing first. And then I look back, seeing he was just stealing Solo Minati clips, Flight React clips, and I'm like, okay, he built a brand off that. They got mad subs on that channel. Like that video of Flight, I think I posted it a couple times where he got that fuck yo feelings, you stupid bitch, that shit. Like, he literally was able to ascend to those situations based off of posting clips from other people, which is fine. But I do agree with LTG when he says that's not like a real content creator, you know what I'm saying? So, other than that, Your Rage already been beefing with him. That's a nigga with 1 million subs. Don't fuck with him. So whatever his fans are pure drones. They're all small-minded, dumbass people that would probably suck his cock if they got the opportunity to. And I don't want to turn Lonzo Ball stream into this, though. I want to talk about Lonzo. But just quick opinions on that. Most of these people with hive-minded fan bases, they don't really care about context. They don't care about situations. They don't care about anything except what seems cool and what appeases their egos. And if Your Rage say fuck him, you see what happened. Everybody else said fuck him. And I don't respect that. Because if you're going to have opinion and try to put somebody on blast, that's why he deserves the platform. Gideon went to a racist town. And a nigga like you loved the video. He gave a platform to people who don't fuck with anybody but white people. But, when he's having a black person disagree with his opinions, and he has something to say about it, and instead of chopping it up on a one-on-one, not even on video, he could have said, fuck talking on stream. We could talk off stream. If clout was that serious, niggas could have talked off stream. You know what I'm saying? But to have this pie-faced ass nigga like Your Rage have the nerve to, oh, don't fuck with him, this and that. That's like on some bitch shit. Some like that shit's not cool. Like niggas not dying, niggas not shooting each other, niggas like they don't got blood on his hands. A conversation ain't that much of an issue, especially if you have a disagreement that's strong enough to restream, talk about a guy, donate, and to engage. Just chop it up, get it out the way. Whether you never talk to him again, whether you agree or disagree, you got it out the way. Doesn't have to be streamed. So I don't really care about the platform and shit. Um, I just think that they could have still had a conversation. They're content creators, not just content creators. They're black men. If you hear a black man saying you're pandering and he doesn't agree, and you truly give a fuck about what he was saying, which they did until your age, they should have handled that in a way that wasn't just like, oh, what you think I should do, Chad? This and that. Like, that's fake. And that lets you know these niggas are clout demons. And when they talk about it's not for money, it is for money. Because you niggas are always trying to appease the fans, pander, clout chase, and stay relevant. Because that's what the game is. Because if not, you don't get paid. And getting paid is the biggest part of your life. So you can be doing shit for the culture, you can be pushing this forward, this and that. But you ain't pushing shit forward if you ain't getting the bread and you don't got the following. So that's about all I really got to say about that one. Because when people disagree with you, and like we seen in the past month or some change, right? We seen in the past month and some change that people have been going on Discord. They've been having conversations with people that they disagree with. That's not foreign. That's what men do. You have conversations whether you disagree or agree. And in this world now, there's too many pansy ass, soft ass, worthless ass males with hair on their chest, hair on their nuts, fucking doing all this manly shit in the world, but just straight pussies when it comes to interactions with other men and just doing shit with some hair on your chest, some fucking nuts. Like, it's just, I don't respect the way a lot of niggas get down these days. If I got a disagreement with somebody that's that strong for me to actually bring it up, I'm gonna follow through with that. I don't really give a fuck what a nigga got to say. Oh, what you think about this and that. Like, nah. It's a phone call. Niggas not finna fight. Like, what's up? But yeah, in most cases, of course he wants to have that. They have millions of subscribers. Shout out to Rev. No, right now we just talking about some YouTuber drama. I don't know if you know who Gideon is. Kai CNAT. It was a bunch of dudes just beefing yesterday, and I was giving my take on that. But I started to stream off with Lonzo, but since I did see a bit of, oh yeah, what was going on with Kai was there's a YouTuber that I follow, mod in this chat. You said what I'm playing. I'm actually I low-key just been sitting on the menu. So Low Tier God made a video in response to a YouTuber named Gideon, millions of subs and whatnot, and he said he's pandering, appealing to blacks and this and that, and Gideon seen the video. So yesterday it was like a three-way on Twitch with him, Your Rage, Kai CNAT, and them niggas was all just going in on him, talking shit, all this and that. And it's always politics, you know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with politics. Like, instead of chopping, like, if it was that serious to quote unquote not give him clout, you could have just hit him up on the one-on-ones. Like, this ain't for a video, this ain't for this and that. We could have chopped it up, got it out the way, whether you talked to him again or didn't talk to him again. But all them niggas got behind another nigga, and it was just on some weird shit. Because they said, oh, he clout chasing this and that. And them niggas just said, fuck it. Out of nowhere. Like, it's always like, I don't know. I hate the buddy, the secret society. Like, niggas be on some Illuminati shit, gatekeeping like a motherfucker. I don't like that. But right now, between the game, I was playing Gran Turismo. It's a racing game. I got into too much talking to actually give some real racing content right now. But this was mainly just for me to. I wanted to talk some basketball, but Mighty Quinn had, some drama questions. I just wanted to give my take on that. But mainly, this is just for niggas to chop it up right now. I want to talk basketball. The question was, will Lonzo Ball have his best season of his career in the upcoming season? And I think he will. Doesn't mean that he's going to play amazing, but I think at this point in his career, he's established his game, he's established his mindset. He understands that this is what I provide and this is what I can do for this team. I'm not going to be the guy that I know I can be, but I can be the best guy that they want me to be. And I believe that's what's going to give him the best season of his career. Because his overall numbers have been pedestrian for 5 seasons. But we already know the defensive side somewhat makes up for that. And I just think that this season he's going to provide what he does best more than sometimes. And I think that's a win for Lonzo. Because we've seen him always provide what he was good at sometimes. And that's probably been the biggest issue. I'm probably just going to join a lobby, go online real quick. Just a heads up, the cars are loud as shit. I might have to turn them down. Oh no, I feel you. I look right now. I wasn't gonna be streaming too long. Probably for like an hour. This was mainly just for me to get some thoughts out there, because I know I haven't really shared much thoughts in this basketball universe, and I was supposed to have some gameplay behind it. Yeah, I appreciate that. Please drop a like as you come in. We got potential donation strategies in the description. We got a PayPal, we got a Cash App. That's if you would like, and definitely turn your notification bell on, because I realize niggas don't even know when I be live half the time, like even just to stop by and say something. So that's something I've noticed, and a like definitely helps. If 8 people show up and 8 people like it, I might get recommended more to the people that are on my subscriber list. Imagine if I could have 30 people show up out of 500 and something. You know what I'm saying? That's all that matters. And I want to start some discourse. I want to talk basketball. I want to talk about life. I want to talk about a lot of shit. But this video is titled with Lonzo because I think he's make or break right now. Lonzo Ball. And again, I appreciate you for showing up. Lonzo Ball is in a make or break season. The fuck? What are we doing? Hold on. 750 or less. Give me a second. Let me see what I got for him. Alright, look, just a heads up, these cars get loud. We finna simulate reality. Should we kick him? What are you talking about? Alright, let me read some of these real quick. Alright, so what's up? I'll say this, just trying to get back, having a stamina to stream, not be burnt out, have meaningful conversations, and just, engage the fans again. Like, I haven't streamed consistently in like 2-3 months. We had life problems. We had my PS4 was trash. Like, at that point in time, I couldn't even stream no games, because whenever I would play certain games, my shit would overheat and cut off, and I'm like, fuck that, man. I can't do it today. Or I was also at a point now where my PlayStation was just, that shit was becoming unusable. So the fact that we on PS5 now, we definitely made that upgrade, baby. And I'm trying to come out here and be more consistent for y'all. And just to share more opinions about basketball, because basketball season will be back sooner than later. And I can't wait. And I know I keep saying it, but we got a video on the way. LiAngelo Ball, the Forgotten King. We working on that. And definitely want to have that be a higher quality video as far as you hear them. Let me know what the mic quality sound like before I even say something like that. Because this is the mic I'm going to be using. It's a headset. I'm trying to make sure it sound cool, sound good. I want to have that as I'm... Alright, bro. Me your big ass car, my nigga. Damn, I hit the wall. But yeah, I want to basically have better mic quality, better talking points. I'm writing a script, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm trying to do with the videos coming up. Like, when I make a video, I usually just freestyle it. I want to be able to have talking points, conversations, and things written down that I can address and bring up. So that's what I'm working on with Jello, because I feel like Jello has the easiest talking points for me because I really watch his game in depth. And I've watched how he's literally elevated his brothers to greatness. From day one, he's made them look like superstars. And they're great in their own right. But a lot of them assists was all off the back of Jello. If Lonzo got 15 assists, 7, 8 was to Jello. Even Melo. And that's at all levels. When Melo was just playing with Jello, and when Zoe was just playing with Jello, he was the guy that was just eating. And I respect Jello for that. And I think that people erase him from the legacy. 2 and number 3 pick didn't get here to be number 2 and number 3 because of Middle Bro. Middle Bro made number 2 and number 3 possible. Yes, they balled in their own shit, but Jello elevates their winning, he elevates their IQ, he elevates their ability on the court. They both played their best basketball with LiAngelo Ball on the court. And that's what I'm waiting to see again. Whatever one get them, their game is going to elevate immediately. That's why it's scary when all 3 get together. So, yeah, that's just some of the talking points. Don't want to give away too much sauce right now. But yeah, just again, building some stream stamina up because this shit do get taxing. That's why, shout out to Rev. He came in here, he popped in. That nigga's live so consistently. And I'm talking about like as the main speaker. I don't know how he do it. He get around, he stream, and he always got the energy for it. He keep the clear, raspy. I would say I'm trying to relate it to it's like a superhero or a supervillain voice, but it's polarizing, and he always ready. And I got burnt out, whether it's going on flight or making my own shit. Just to begin, like, especially when you at the beginning, you might get like 2, 3, 5 views, 20, 30, 40, 100 here and there. Like, it's taxing when you put in a lot of work and it don't show off immediately. Plus you got real life shit. Then you deal with women, they trying to fuck your head up. You know, life be coming at you. Life got bullets. And they come at you in many ways, in many different angles. So right now, I'm very thankful I got this. Oh, this nigga wall riding, you cheating ass nigga. He getting desperate. But yeah, at this point, I'm definitely gonna get back into the Ball family content. I do want to cover more teams, not just on some Klay Thompson and Ball Brothers shit, because I'm intelligent with basketball entirely. I do want to eventually make some type of series where I tell you how each team can make the NBA Finals, what moves they would need to make, what play style they'd have to play, who needs the ball the most. Probably do that for some teams, because some teams are lost. Like the Knicks, them niggas is lost. I thought Julius Randle was that guy. He's not. Um, Detroit Pistons, awful team. I don't even know why they still play basketball. It's just, basically a couple teams we know have no chance. I want to do it for the teams that have chances and give solid points of why they could either win the championship this year. Even though the Warriors are going to win, take my word for it. Put money on it. You don't got to put your life savings on it, but put a good amount of money on the Warriors winning this year. That'd be real fucked up if one of the Warriors got hurt though. If Clay go down, season over. If Draymond go down, season over. If Steph go down, season over. That trio must be together, or no ring. As long as they're together though, ring. All right, I need to see what Between the Game said. Hey, Between the Game, do you game at all? Because I know, I've played 2K with Hoop Jargon, and he not bad. Only thing is he got a slasher. I'll be honest, slashers are like the hardest builds to play with, like as a teammate, because in 2K, people like they have a meta mindset, so they like have strategies. So if I play with Hoop Jargon, basically the defense is just gonna sit in the paint because there's no defensive 5 or defensive 3, and they're going to contest whatever shot goes in there. So whoever's guarding the perimeter doesn't have to put much thought process into guarding the perimeter. They just play the perimeter very hard. Makes it very difficult for you to score. Damn. Wait. He doing this Tokyo. Oh, this my shit. Hold on. I can do this Tokyo. Bro, listen to this shit. Screaming. This shit sound good. Let me not fuck up the minds of people who watch this. That is not what a Mazda Miata sounds like. So don't go trying to copy a Mazda Miata IRL. That shit has a Corvette engine in it. That's an LS7 engine in there. I'm sticking with it too though. I'm just trying to think. There we go. Bro, I need some basketball heads in here. I need something to bounce off of right now. We already know the Ball Brothers is my spec. That's some simple shit. I need to talk about I need an open-ended question about non-Ball Brothers shit. Ball Brothers is always going to be Klay Thompson and the Ball Brothers are always my easiest conversations because I psychoanalyze them. Hold on. You nigga choking. Alright, my fault. Nigga choking right now. Hold on. I was drinking water. Alright, we back on point. And for anybody that views this stream now, definitely hit a like button. We got the PayPal, we got the Cash App in the description. I'm gonna reshare this video later. So I had some good points, some good talks in the beginning of it. And I want people to be able to rewatch these streams and take something from it. Whether it helps their points and what they talk about when it comes to the ball brother, basketball, winning, whatever it is. I want some of these to be rewatchable. I know live streams be long as shit, but I'll probably make this one like 30-40 minutes. So, you know, trying to get people some content when they out, something they can listen to when they're busy, something that's insightful. And I don't want to say it's gonna be some manosphere shit, but I'm gonna start having some streams tailored for men in life, and I want us to really have conversations about real shit, not just women, but growth, egos, putting that shit aside and working for greater good as men, as people, as a human race, and as people who love to see other people do well and want to do well. Oh yeah, I'm gone. Oh yeah, I'm gone. All right, big bruh. Like, why would you even take that line? Like, what's the point of taking that line? You clearly seen that. All right, this is what I hate about racing in games sometimes. Like, people have no real life awareness, no consciousness. Like, look, yeah, let me go ahead and take a crazy inside. Just fuck your whole race up. He doing all this for what? As soon as we get to the straight, I'm burning you. Trying to speed past me in a 370Z. Move your fucking vehicle, nigga. I'm sorry, the competitive side is different. That's separate from like life and growth and, you know, being better people. I just can't. It's hard to respect people that, like, in my mind, I'd be like, man, I ain't gonna pass that guy. Let me let him go by. He know he not gonna beat me. So why even make that aggressive move? Look, he right here, right? He right there, right? Where is he now? Where is he now? You know what I'm saying? He knew this was going to happen already. I knew it was going to happen. Where is he now? Took that crazy damn inside lane. For what? Hey, Mighty Quinn, are you still in here? So I did want to say, when it comes to low tier God, I understand his points of view and the things that he's trying to put out. Like, he puts his opinion out to the world, as everyone else does. Some people agree, some people don't. I've had a falling out because I didn't agree with some of his opinions and he didn't agree with mine. But he's at a point now to where if you disagree, it's whatever. And I feel like at this point in Gideon's career, he seems more open to hearing different sides of the story. So that's why I was like, niggas really hating crazy for them doing some weirdo bitch shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was really corny for him to all of a sudden say, you know what? I'm not about to entertain a conversation with you. You know what I'm saying? But your whole content for the past month and some change is entertaining conversations with people that you agree or don't agree with. Sneeko called that nigga a bot. Sneeko was like, bro, you saying some bot shit. Sneeko was on that nigga ass, bro. Him and Sneeko was like semi-friends, but not really friends, you know what I'm saying? Like, they just talk. But, you know, all of a sudden, a black guy with 125,000 subs puts out his opinions, and that's just his opinions. And another man can sway you off of what you want to do when it comes to him, because you think it's all based in clout? Cornball ass nigga. And even if it was based in clout, why are these niggas such clout demons to where they feel like they got to gatekeep and control? It's like, why can't we help each other? Why can't we bring up other people? We need our culture to eat. We need more black men able to build careers outside of just being drones at work, slaving away, dying, depressed, dealing with bullshit women, dealing with bullshit family members, dealing with bullshit. YouTube is an outlet. People come on here and express themselves. And if you don't agree with niggas, they cut your potential and your abilities off. And they're not willing to share anything. And that's what I love about the white side of YouTube. Them niggas disagree and they still learn. But as far as how long has I been streaming, I don't know, probably what, 20, 30 minutes? I started the stream off with Lonzo Ball. Then we started the Gideon low tier god Kai Cenat talk with a bit of your rage sprinkled, and then we started Mighty Quinn was trolling, saying some shit about Klay Thompson. Then I had to go ahead and give him the Klay Thompson accolades, you know, the normal. And then what else? Like, let me know about the mic quality though. Just let me know if it's crisp, if it's good, if it's clean. I need people to you better add into that, man. You had no chance. But I need people to understand the live streams that they were in. I'm saying, is it clean? Is it strong? You hear me properly? Everything lined up to precise. When people used to watch me stream, I know they weren't happy with the quality of it. So I'm trying to retain people, and I'm trying to retain conversations and engagement. Bro, what you mean you can't eat? What does that mean? Damn. Nigga put you down on the court? It's quite the unfortunate situation, huh? I mean, was it intentional? Or are you talking about like maybe like a shoulder, some elbow shit? Or you really got punched on? This thing's name is Turkey Patties. Okay. That's some real shit though. I ain't gonna front. I remember on a side note, story note, I remember playing, well, I wouldn't say catch, but we used to throw the ball up and see if we could moss each other. You know, back in the day when mossing people was still relevant at all times, when the jump ball was famous. And you know, nigga was clearly much more athletic than me, but he was shorter than me. I jumped up for that shit. That nigga jumped, head went all the way into my chin. I'm talking about like a genuine uppercut headbutt set me down. I was done. So I can kind of, envision the pain you might be experiencing right now. How much PP is this? This shit look beautiful. Damn, I need to figure out like an app to where I can manage my stream and put some overlays on it and just make that shit dope. I need to put like, the little cash app scrolling by and whatnot, because to keep it real with you, I gotta start encouraging people to donate. I really do. I realize that's part of becoming a YouTuber. I just don't know what to do yet. So that's why I'm just strictly building up stamina right now. I gotta encourage people to donate anything. You know what I'm saying? Like whether it's be $1, $2, $3, like just to feel comfortable doing that. Like, not on no troll shit. Cause I remember when that nigga Isaac sent 15 cents. Not that I wasn't grateful for it. I just was like, damn, that's what you think of a nigga, huh? But you about to go spend $30 on Taco Bell when you could be full off of $10 of Taco Bell. Yeah. Not only trolling, just pure shitting on a nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, streaming is not easy. I don't think people realize that. To be able to have a relentless conversation and to try to be entertaining. Oh no, I don't forget the piece of shit. But I'm talking about this as far as like, he's like, alright, I'll donate something. Nigga sent 15 cents, bro. Which, thank you, I appreciate it. But I'm just like, damn. Wonder what I'm worth to this nigga. This nigga probably trade my life for a box of Skittles. But let me ease into football real quick, because we know I got to start pivoting. That's facts. Exactly. I'm glad you remember that. He definitely thought I wouldn't clutch it out. I went ahead and carried and brought it home. You know what I'm saying? As a not good COD player, I summoned divine levels of ability just for that $20. I forgot all about that one. I didn't forget about the pizza, but I forgot about that one. Yeah. So on some football shit, real quick. I strongly see, and I hate to say it, because I say it almost every year. I see the Chiefs being in the bowl, and I see the Rams or the Buccaneers being in the bowl. I see the Chiefs coming out the AFC every year. It's no such thing as a strategy for Patrick Mahomes. You can beat him, yes. But you have to play so godly to beat Patrick Mahomes, my nigga. I don't think people really understand the expertise and the level of quarterback that man is, to where you have to summon the strength and the will of God to beat him. You know what I'm saying? And his skill set, because he's been in the league for like 4 or 5 years now, is being taken for granted. We got Tyreek Hill shitting on Patrick Mahomes every week, or basically him and the Kansas City Chiefs. And the greatness of Tyreek only exists through Patrick Mahomes. Tyreek wasn't the guy he was before Patrick started making him his primary target. Respectfully. Respectfully. And I mean that in a respectful way, because he's still a great player. Oh my goodness. Why he start the race? People like him, bro. Ruining the lobby for no reason. I'm definitely not doing this track though. I need to do something else, but it ain't that. That's a no-no. I know who Play with Amber is. You know what? I'm gonna join up on Amber. Hopefully more for join up. But yeah, back on some football. I see Patrick Mahomes having a bounce back year. I see Mecole Hardman becoming the next Tyreek Hill. Of course, he's never going to have the agility and the elusiveness and the wiggle, but he does have the speed. Give him some space, you're not catching him. I see Clyde Edwards-Helaire taking his next jump in his career. Oh, shit. If I had to be unbiased and give a real take about that team, they're honestly not that bad. I just don't see them actually being a real factor. Like, they always have the talent every year. That's one team with talent every year that doesn't use it properly. Only team I've ever seen with talent every year and never uses it to its potential. Let me see the advanced settings. 856. Not only is it 4 playoff wins, but 467. Hold on. 466. All right. Not only is it 4 playoff wins, but it's a team that they've always had to, like, let's keep it real. Let's, like, keep it a buck right now. When Tony Romo was playing, weren't they always speaking about Tony Romo like he was in the top 5 quarterback echelon? You know what I'm saying? And all Cowboy hate aside, I remember them avidly talking about Tony Romo every week as if he was a top tier quarterback. This shit sound crazy. Got my Rene Sharingan in the window, you know what I'm saying? Got my that's Kakashi. Got my Kakashi Sharingans, Obito Sharingans. But that's the problem, right? He played for the Cowboys and they upped his stock higher than it actually was ever worth. Well, you hear this vehicle? This shit sound like a... Oh, my fault, I was reading that comment. See, this is why you don't text and drive. Like, anybody that... If you're in here right now and you texting and driving at some point in your life, stop doing it, please. We need you alive forever. All it takes is a split second for things to go wrong. Even if you parked up. I mean, like at a red light type shit. But, it's already... But yeah, all it takes is a split second. Like even when I ain't gonna call her my girlfriend, but you know, when I'm out with one of my concubines, that's a crazy description. I always gotta be like, yo, put your phone down. When you're on the freeway, two hands on the steering wheel. Nah, shit. She ain't getting that title. I told her, nah, cause she got the nerve to be, you know, talking like my boyfriend this, my boyfriend that. And it's like, nah. Unfortunately, that I am not him. But what I am is that nigga. So, you know, it's a difference for me there. But, point being, when I have conversations with her, I'm trying to prepare her mind for some real life shit. Like, I know you want to hold hands when you drive, but I'd like to not die. You know, I think that should be prioritized. I'd like for us to not die. Even if you got it, and you drive fine, you can do shit well, and you know, it's all under control. Two hands on the steering wheel. On the freeway. In the street, I'll maybe let you get away with it, depending on what the traffic look like, the cars, the vehicles, you know. But, meeting the parents. In all honesty, I don't really plan on ever meeting their parents. I mean, if it happens at some point, it happens, but don't really plan on it. Unless I decide, like, I'm going to take her seriously, but that's going to be, she's going to have to put in work for that. Like, when Patrice O'Neal, and I said this yesterday to Morph, when Patrice O'Neal said, I just figured out that he said something to the effect that I've been dating my girl for 4 months and she been dating me for like 4 years type shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, is that how you spell trying? Whoa, tring. Yo. Oh, let me see who in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nigga talking about a baby shower. She ain't gonna have a... Nigga talking about a goddamn baby shower. You gonna have a baby shower without me there. I'll be at the delivery, but... Actually, no, it depends. I'm keeping it real with you. This just on something. I'm not being PC right now. Oh, that nigga gone. He skated off the lawn. Yeah, she gonna FaceTime me. But no, on some real shit, if it's like a girl, oh my god, I fucked up. If it's a girl, she gonna have to video call me. If it's a boy, I'm gonna be all in. Oh yeah, I'm skating. Move. Oh my goodness. That's a shanky ass turn. I don't like that one. Track look like a T-bone steak. I know you're not heartless. Bro, why I gotta be heartless? Why is no in between there? I'm finna hawk him down. I'm finna hawk him down. I'm finna hawk him down. On some Bron chase down block. There's some Bron chase down block right now. Why this nigga drive off the track? You good, bro? Oh my god, that's a monstrous turn. Bro, I done messed up on that turn the whole race. Oh, I'll read those after this. Damn. It hurt much harder when you know that you're the 100% sole reason you lost. That's painful. Alright, so I know you be saying all this, but I know you're not heartless. You finna be all goo goo gaga once you have a seed of your own. Yeah, just like a son. Like, I don't think you understand the kind of man that you are to be able to raise a daughter in this climate. I commend you. I am proud of you. That shit looks sexy. But yeah, I think it's a underrated part of being a man. The level of strength that you summoned to say, okay, I'm gonna be happy raising a woman in today's modern feminist, destructive female mindset world. Because on some real shit, I'm afraid to. I'm afraid that if I raise my daughter correctly, that I'm gonna be looked at as a bad parent. If I raise her to value a man over a career, I'm gonna be considered a bad parent in the modern era. And it's not that I care what other people think. I don't really care what people think. What I'm saying is, I don't have 100% supervision over like nobody will ever have 100% supervision over their child. But for you to head into that situation, unless I'm a homeschooler and do some shit like that, but anytime you put a woman in a situation, she has certain friends, she has certain this, that, everybody's going to try to poison her to be what this modern world is. Unless you shelter her. And you don't want her to be sheltered because you need her to have experience. But the experience for men are different. Women are different. They tell women a bunch of baloney, a bunch of bullshit, and they sell it to them like this is what you should want, and it's not. I don't ever in my life want my daughter to be this modern day feminist, this worried about prioritizing some bullshit over bringing a family into the world with a man that she can truly build life with. Like most women nowadays are literally on track and on pace to be baby mothers. I don't want my daughter to be a baby mama. I want her to know exactly when she chooses a man, what it takes to keep him, and what to expect when you deal with him. Not the fake shit like, oh, he not gonna do this and that to you. It's gonna happen. No nigga in the history of time has protected his daughter from getting cheated on and all this other shit. It's gonna happen. It's a part of life. She don't get slurped, gargled. All that shit is gonna happen. So why lie? Why fight it? Why raise a piece of shit daughter? And that's what I don't want to do. But to avoid all that, I'd rather just raise a boy instead. And teach him how to be the young man of the next generation that can have his masculinity, have his balls intact, have his testosterone intact. And even if he, no offense, God forbid, what the fuck? No offense, God forbid, if he happens to be homosexual, I want to have that early connection, understanding early on that, okay, I respect your life decision, but I need you to somehow connect your semen with a vagina. And you need to produce offspring. And you need to know how to raise them. And not be a social justice warrior that values bullshit over reality. Alright, let's see this. You know what it's like to have a father figure and the importance. He said, nah, niggas heartless when it's about thought bot, whatever she grown. But, oh, okay, when it's about thought bot, whatever she grown. But an innocent baby, they didn't ask for you to be their dad. Well, you shouldn't say innocent baby girl. And I don't think the baby's going to be worried about a baby shower. Didn't say I wouldn't be a parent. So I wouldn't be at the baby shower. It's a very distinct difference. And her parents not going to meet me. She not going to meet me, the parent. I mean, she not going to meet me, the parent. You know what I'm saying? That's way different there. But, it said, but you gotta think about it. When we talk about girls, especially the thotties, what do we say? Daddy issues. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, this woman, she doesn't really have daddy issues. Because the risk of just having a daughter is weird boys at school, weird cousins. On her side of the family, I'm not worried about that on my side. On her side of the family, just weird shit happens, bro. There's always some touchy-feely, just weird. Like, women nowadays are, let's say in the past, actually it's always existed. But what I'm saying is, it's being more vocalized more than ever of women having some type of childhood activity of some sort in some touching or sexual way, whether it be by people their age or people older, or even just them coming across it themselves. When you open up that Pandora's box, shit changes. And what I'm dealing with now, her father's always been there. Thing is, she's been in life and experienced other people that have done things. And not like on no molest shit, but I'm just saying in the way of like, she has had experience with things that is, you know, open her to things that she wasn't talked through and don't know how to deal with. And she went down the path that most women that don't have guidance do. They go start trying shit. without nobody knowing. And we all been young, so we know it doesn't have to be like some shit like for example, at school. Let's use a school reference. You could literally simply send your daughter to school. My fault. I just want to see these niggas up close. What the fuck? But yeah, you could just send your daughter to school and something could pop off. Nigga, I remember trying to get it popping at school. And I remember people getting it popping at school. Not that I can't teach my daughter to not be a part of something like that, but when they get into that phase of liking men, they're willing to go against the family. And even the boys, when the boy get into that feeling of wanting a woman, they go against the family. Fuck you, mom. That's facts. But that's what I'm talking about, right? Like, it don't always have to do with fatherly guidance. It don't have to always. It's situational. Niggas switch up when they get around friends and they want to be cool and they want to be liked. That's a human thing. We all want to be liked. We all want to be loved. I'm sorry for just being parked up in the corner. Let me get them to start the race. They tripping. Let's race. Bro, they playing around. But that's my thing with a daughter. Like, when I have a son, I can help him understand that, yeah, you dealing with this woman and you think she's gonna be here forever, but you got to make sure that she can even give the energy to make you think that before you start saying and thinking that. And I'm going to explain and break it down to him what the certain energy and the certain signs are. And this will help you know if she's raised right to even value shit like that. Because back in the day, people used to get married out of high school. People used to actually start families out of high school and actually be together. That don't happen no more. Because everybody always looking at what the next best thing could be. And I don't want to raise children into that environment. But I do want children, so that's the biggest thing of what I want to figure out as a person, and that's somebody developing a human, is how to have that perfect Rubik's Cube of preparing men and even potentially a woman, which pray to God I don't ever have a daughter, how to navigate the world. Because if I can build more confident, more loving, more strong men into the world that actually know how to be gentlemen and how to be masculine, and how to be in the control of their situations, we can have a better world. So we got a lot of emotional men that value booty over life. Alright, but they're taking a long time. And see, the thing is with you said 11th, we was in 11th grade, 9th grade. I didn't attract any women to 11th/12th grade. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I was a late bloomer with all that. I know from experience that when you don't have experience as a man, you think, shout out to Basil, you don't think that, okay, this woman you get with is not going to be the only woman. You know what I'm saying? I got with the female that I got with at the time, and I thought she was the forever. I thought that was, I thought first girlfriend was the woman I'm finna marry and be with for the rest of my life. I wasn't prepared by family, no father role, no nothing. Nobody was like, bro, are you okay? I'm 27. So this is literally like what the fuck? You good, bro? That nigga off the drugs. Nigga tripping. But yeah, basically a decade ago, she said she can't start the race. Give me a second here. And And shout out to Basil for real, man. Hey, DNA, Basil is how I'm even in the situation I am now. I know my aunt and, female was there, but Basil is the reason that this is even possible right now. I would have been down and out still if it wasn't for him. So I always shout him out, I always show thanks. And I would like for you to know that that nigga's that nigga's a true soldier. You know what I'm saying? That nigga on some good energy. But yeah, this is a decade ago where I'm just now getting looks from a female, you know? And I wasn't in a position of understanding that. I'll read that in a second. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 11 people. All right, let me read this real quick. Hey, Basil, my nigga, I appreciate that, man. For real, for real. Like he keeping this shit going, man. I don't think like when I talk to y'all on Discord and all this shit, I don't think y'all understand. This man is the reason that this is continuing. Nigga, my streaming was just about over. I was done for. Nigga, I wasn't making videos. I wasn't playing games. I mean, I was probably stream multiverses here and there on Twitch, but that wasn't nothing. Like, I'm back to being like we got a mission right now. We got something to accomplish, and it's all thanks to that man. You know what I'm saying? It's all thanks to Basil. I appreciate that, Basil, for real, for real. You always know you appreciated, you welcomed. Um, I'm always gonna shout you out in any situation I'm in. I'm gonna make sure that the praises of you are sung, just because you're doing what most men don't, which is showing not only support but real love in all aspects. And I think that needs to be put on display. We need men capable and comfortable and okay with sharing love and sharing support. It's okay to support the next man. But yeah, let me respond to DNA real quick, because DNA, that's just Basil. Just since you're familiar with him, DNA is the homie. Met him through a stream, built rapport, built brothership, kinship, on outside shit, and he's in LA right now. So we gonna link, probably do something soon, and I don't know, who knows? I might think of something outside the box, other than just linking and saying hi. But he out here and tried to do something. But he said, what happened? I just moved back to the DMV from Georgia, and it was social studies. In Georgia, I was in 11th grade social studies, but in DMV, that same school studies, I was a freshman class. Okay. So being handsome and charismatic, it was a thick Latina joint, so I had to take it. I see. I definitely know that you prioritize Latinas over a majority of things in life, people wise. So I know that's like your top of the bar shit. For me, the first girl for me was black, and she was the prototypical black woman for me. Her proportions wasn't too crazy. She didn't have overly caked up ass cheeks. You know what I'm saying? She didn't have overly huge tits. She was tall. She was attractive, athletic to a degree, and just as a person, she was pretty decent. She was funny. We had good times, conversation. I thought meeting that woman, like all young men when they meet their first female, and if you were lucky enough for your first to be your final, salute. But most men are not lucky enough to have that, and I wasn't prepared. for a female deciding, like, this ain't working out. See you later. And you just got to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? I was destroyed, perplexed. Beat down. Destroyed. Broke down into atoms, bro. Broke down into atoms. And I look forward to allowing myself. That nigga said he hacking. That nigga said I can't hack a PS5. Well, I said that. Bro, what just happened? Yeah, people throw the term misogynist out like with no regard for understanding what it means. Like, they just say it because people on TV and SJW spam the word and it sounds right to them, so they just keep saying it. In reality, have no clue what it means. And that's what's messing reality up. We have so many low-tier brains sharing shit opinions and feeling strongly about it instead of doing any type of real knowledge and research about reality. And that's one of them. But fortunately, we out of there anyway. This man said top speed or handling. Choose wisely. What about both? Let me park this car because it's too loud. But you also notice this. The people who say misogynists are typically not active. They don't have sex often. They don't deal with women often. They just hope to deal with women, so they pander to women, but they still don't get women. That's the sad part. The tactics that they're employing now doesn't work. And maybe it works if you meet some blue-haired SJW, they, them type, that if you look at them, you're sexual harassing them. But for a majority of women, doesn't matter how much you pander. What the fuck? Your pandering won't get you laid. Contrary to belief, women still are interested in masculine men. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I respect them. I don't think people understand this. I've grown up with gay family members, you know what I'm saying? And not just gay. I've known trannies. I've had conversations with trannies, long conversations on the phone. I've had conversations with gay women, FTMs, all types of shit. You already know that. But I don't dumb myself down, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've had conversations, so I know what people are like. Oh, we going for the true test of speed. I didn't know that. I thought this was the chicanes. Didn't know my viper could eat like this. Bro, you hear this shit screaming? I'll respond to that soon. Probably the next straightaway. Cause right now, I need to get on his ass. Pause. That straightaway is good to like almost at the end to where I have to like start typing and whatnot. Yeah, that was a crazy comment. I read it, but I'm gonna respond to it more, you know, about on the straightaway. Bro, so you a mountaineer? Strangely, this man's a mountaineer. He's a Nuggets fan, a Steelers fan. He got a concoction of different areas that he's invested in. Bro, he eating. He must be in a GTR. I'm at to settle for second place. You know what? You're going to get a rare story right now. One I haven't told. So, in New Zealand, I linked with a tranny for learning purposes. And in the second house that I was staying in, there was trannies that lived in the backyard. Well, not in the backyard, but you know, like in the back house type shit. It was like two houses on the same property. And for me, oh wait, I said I was gonna respond. All right, hold on. So we have a lot of days in my respect for them because it's no harm in me calling them what they want to be called. That's a fact. I never knew a black girl my whole life. I mean, one black guy. He was older. He was an older man. He was a good guy. Well, I don't really know the demographics of your area. That sounds quite crazy. But it get like that. Like, black people are not overly, oh my God, I'm sliding into the sand. It was unfortunate. But I would say we are literally like 12% of America. And most of us are in condensed areas. That's what we don't get. Like when people see blacks and they think like, man, it's a lot of damn black people. We're only in those areas. Then you might go to a nice area, you'll see one or two sprinkled. Like my whole time in New Zealand, I was the only black man in sight. Except for the Africans that the first person I was staying with knew. And they was African, so it's different. They was one was from Ghana and one was from Nigeria. I don't relate to them. I'm not African, not like that, you know what I'm saying? Damn, this turn is crucial now. I can auto race, I'm coming in second anyway. Alright, so let's see. I would say, Basil, the thing is, the fact that you fuck with black people though, That's all that matters. For you to not like live around us, yeah, that's what. But you, all right, you love every race, but we always know that black people get a bad rap. I'm gonna call it that. Like for me, even as a black man, I'll be thinking to myself like, damn, why he do that, bro? It's always the black nigga. But then I've had moments in my life where I grew out of that. And how did I grew out of that? I experienced other people. When I was living around Polynesian people, and I was living around non-blacks, when I had homies that were Hispanic, and I spent a lot of time with them, I seen that it wasn't just a black thing. It was a human thing. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like you're at that point in your development as just a human species, a human person to understand we're just a species of people broke down into subsidiaries. And that's how I see it. I don't really care about the color. I care about the culture, how you were raised, your mannerisms, your upbringing, you know, things of that nature. Your color, especially with women, don't mean nothing to me. Of course, there's some I like more than others, but they all are liked. I'll put a tier list, but the whole tier list is still being, you know, sought after. Who won? I just forgot. He was a little too fast. I gotta bring out the big guns. That's facts. And that's how I boil it down now. As a man, you're either a good person or a bad person. You're either a good woman or a bad woman. So which are you today, man? And I've had the luxury of meeting good women in all colors. And I had the fortunate understanding in life, what can I call it? Life experience to meet women who are shit of all colors. Respectfully. Don't tell me you start the race. Bro, he really started the race. That's good. That gives us time to talk. Was this the guy who was winning? That low-key looked tight. Damn. Hey, that's the engine I got in my Miata. Miata can't handle all that beef. So why would people commute from, like, DNA? Help me understand why people are commuting from West Virginia to your job. That's insane. Like, you talking about daily or they moved from West Virginia there? My Viper was slowly, like slightly slower. .252. My GTR do about 260. So if I bring that, I'm definitely winning. He doing about 257. Nigga. Golly. 270. What? $270. Crazy. I'm only looking at it because this is the car I'm bringing out. I might not even do it no more. That's a little corny. That shit way too fast. I want to be somewhat competitive, but not that overly competitive. Bring my GTR. Really just make him feel bad. All right, let's read real quick. And thank you again, though, Basil. For real, for real. Like, you gonna be the reason you gonna start and spark the reason that my life changes in every direction it goes forward. You already are. Everything that is happening now, a PS5, elite stream, good conversation, channel building. You can literally look at yourself as the start of that. So I always want to make sure that's known. So let me read this. So the older black guy said I knew he was 70. That's insane. Because we usually croak a little bit earlier than that. So I'm happy. He said he had a newborn baby. His wife was 46. The man still had it. That's facts. I hope to be 70 and have enough shape to, like, all right, this is on some real shit though. Real shit. This like on some pure man shit. No PC, none of that. Within my lifetime, if I had everything to make this possible, within my lifetime, I would love to have at least 20 children. All bullshit aside. People would be like, how you gonna take it? That's not what it's about. What it's about, for one, is having your DNA out there, but also creating people that have an understanding and a message to push reality forward. And I really believe that with that amount of people, not only can I put a lot of beautiful people and a lot of genuine good human beings into the world, I could start something that I know Nick Cannon not doing it. Nick Cannon got money, and not even he is going to instill the shit that I wouldn't instill into children that I have. Because Nick Cannon out here finessing, he got to go on TV and put on a different version of himself. I don't have to put on a different version of myself. I want to be able to build my audience and my likeliness off the ability to be myself. And that's what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I gotta join Flight more. The thing, I haven't, just because I've been focusing on my own shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know I'm welcome there, so I'm gonna show up sooner than later. But I'm definitely trying to get my own shit going to where the energy that he's giving me can actually pay off. So he said, it's dirt cheap to live in West Virginia. Is that true? I mean, my grandma stay in Virginia right now. I might see, like, grandma kind of move out there with you. Like, what's up? On some real shit. You might see me try to build a life in Virginia. If it's really like that out there, like, trust me, I'll see about going. And to top that off, what I was saying before, I hope to even be able to have a kid when I'm 70. I want to have multiple children already, but I want to be in my upper ages and still bring a new one to this world, so that the older ones that I already have can already begin the teachings and the understanding of what we about to make this family into. So he said people make more working in DC or close to DC, and then they pay damn near nothing living rent in West Virginia. So it takes them about an hour or more to get to work, but some people feel it's worth it. But what I'm saying is, once I'm in Virginia, I can already, I that's just seize the plant. Like, my biggest thing is LA, the whole LA area is overpriced. So there's no part of LA you can go to like win. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't pick like, oh, I want to stay in East LA and West LA. Like, all that shit's expensive. There's no benefit. But if I was in West or Virginia, I could plant something there to potentially move to a certain side of Virginia that allows, for some type of progress. Because there's no such thing as that in LA. Like, yeah, you out here. You said that shit ridiculous. Beyond ridiculous. So Nico flight topics tonight was nuggets. Trust me, I'm gonna come to that flight with some hot shit soon too. That's what they don't understand. You know what I'm saying? Definitely gonna hit flight with some hot shit. And I'm gonna ask flight for. I want to have respect. I'm gonna ask him. I need people to listen when I speak about some shit, and then rebuttal, because I want to have it be serious. I want to have it be publicized. I might even ask Ballfax to show up. I'm probably have to hit Ballfax up. I said, I want you to show up. I'm going to hit him up. I want you to show up. I want you to hear this. You know what I'm saying? Hold on 1 second. All right. Oh man, start the race. Well, at least you guys can see how overpowered a GTR is. And the Viper I got second. Definitely not losing with this car. Go ahead and get an understanding of why. Oh my God. Move! It's over. I'm on your ass, buddy. I'm on your ass. I'm on your ass, big bro. I'm on your ass, big bro. I'm on your ass. You see me hawking them down now? I'm on your ass, big bro. I'm on that ass, big bro. All right, I gotta start slowing down. I can't slide in the sand today. Hey, DNA, what would you say, because I know what Basil think already, a team out the West, who you really see competing with the Warriors? Because we know my answer, and Basil's answer is the Nuggets. I say nobody. Yes, yes. PS5 right now. Before the price went up. I got it at MSRP. Only reason I got one. Nah, it's not the Clippers. I remember you saying the Clippers too. They don't have a chance. Paul George will get 8 up. Klay Thompson already dropped 60 on him in his career. Oh my God, I was eating. Wow. I was eating in the middle of a feast. I was finna burn him. He was finna get gapped on the straight, man. He got bailed out. All right, hold on, let me read. Wow. Coffee bet FYF 10,000 that Jello going to be on the opening night roster. Nigga, what? Hold on, let me stay still alive. Hold on. Damn, did I miss it? That's ridiculous. And look, I'm a Jello advocate. Let's not get it twisted. We already know I'm a Jello fan, Jello stan. But to bet 10K? Like, for real? Hey, Coffee better hit up Curry. I need 10K, bruh. He gonna vanish from the face of the internet. No offense to Coffee. I love Coffee to the World. Coffee to the World is an amazing person, man. Intelligent brother. Let me make sure I'm using the right word when I say this. I'm Googling the definition, yes. I would say a brother that can sometimes be brash. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to come off like, oh, he's rude, this and that. It can be brash. He self-asserts himself, and it comes off rude to some people. Oh, you see that DNA? This is what me and Morph talking about. Niggas be role playing, can't even get a race in because the best lobbies. Yeah, that's actually quite the crazy bet. Oh, he got a CLK. I'm not bringing mine out then. I'm good, buddy. Yo, my cock with that one. That's my car. Hey, 64. I gotta ask this question. Spell it crazy. All right. So let me see. I don't know if you guys been watching Rico Hines, but I watched some Rico Hines, and John Wall was there. What, today or yesterday, whatever the day it was, and he actually was cooking. John Walls was cooking. John Walls. John Wall was cooking. He looked like himself. He was saying, I'm back, nigga, I'm back, this and that. And overall, he looked good. If he can shoot well, then that does change his entire career. If they can hit John Wall in the corner or at the top of the key and he knocks down a three versus shooting 32, 33% like he used to and shooting like a 38, 39%, game changing. I don't even care how well he gets to the basket. We got Paul George for that. We got goddamn Kawhi for that. You know what I'm saying? It's funny though. They kicked the shit out of me. This shit's sliding, but like in a good way. All right, let me chill. Chat up with y'all real quick. All right. Clippers got a better chance to beat the Warriors than Nuggets. I don't know why you think that, because the Warriors took advantage of a weak ass Clippers team. No Jamal. Jamal's a vendetta guy. Jamal is a petty guy. Him and Steph Curry will be battling to the end of time. That's the kind of guy that Jamal is. So you put Jamal back on the court. I put him already above John Wall. You put Michael Porter Jr. back on the court. I'm not saying he's Kawhi, nothing close to that. Not saying that he's Paul George, nothing close to that. But just his added ability to space the floor, get to the basket, be a big body, and get buckets in his spot, definitely puts them in a better position than playing with fucking Will Barton, bro. Let's keep it real. They were already decent to start with, and if they can work in Bones Highland, if Bones can actually develop into the monster that I think he can be, can they be dangerous? So that's why, I didn't mean to assume for you, but I thought you would have seen it like that, because Kawhi is going to have to outplay Steph and Clay, because Paul George is going to be stalemated by the fact that he's playing against Wiggins, and unless Paul scores 40 or 50, it's going to be mostly the Kawhi show and everybody else around him. The Warriors do have a Steph Curry show, but some nights the Steph Curry show is he invites what the fuck? Bro, why do people keep ending the game? Sometimes the Steph Curry show has side characters, and some of those side characters are very powerful. Like, imagine having your sidekick and your side character, your Robin, right? Your Robin can go off for 40, 50, and 60 whenever he feel like it. Like, whenever his mind and spirit is in tune, and he say, I need that, which he did, right? He closed the Nuggets out. He dropped, 35, something like that, closed them out. Bye-bye. He closed out every team. Closed out Memphis, closed out the Nuggets, closed out Dallas. Steph Curry closed out in the finals. And that's what makes them dangerous. Because when that don't work, Andrew Wiggins is doing his part. Andrew Wiggins cuts. He shoots open threes. He takes open mid-range jumpers. And he uses his athleticism to his advantage, which he always did in his career, but it meant nothing when you're playing with a soft cat. Literally, I ain't gonna front. Karl Anthony Towns is like a baby lion. Like he a lion, but he like a baby lion. It's not really that threatening. Rudy Gobert is necessary for that team, because Rudy Gobert he's of course not a menacing presence, but he's a presence that you're not about to bitch Rudy Gobert around. Like, he not gonna yell at you, but you just like he's more of a Tim Duncan archetype. We don't need to talk shit. I don't need to throw hands with you. I'm just finna beat your shit. And that's what I look forward to when people play the Minnesota Timberwolves this year. Because Karl Anthony Towns, he gotta have something personal against you for them to even play well. He played awful in the playoffs. Excuse me. The reason I don't have the Clippers over the Warriors, just to close it out, John Wall is not stopping Steph Curry. If you put Kawhi on Steph Curry, then John Wall is going to have to play godly on Klay Thompson. And I think Klay Thompson will take advantage of John Wall. And they're going to keep Paul George on Andrew Wiggins. And I'm taking Klay Thompson over Paul George. I said Paul George over John Wall any day of the week. Wait, why you got him that high? What boosted him up that high in your mind? Because that's quite the jump. I do think Anthony is a hell of a player, though. Let's make that clear. Anthony's a hell of a player. Well, I'm gonna use this. I ain't used this in a long time. Y'all about to see a car I never use. And if I'm going to come out with any real team to stop the Warriors, hear me out. Don't judge me. Don't shit on me. The Lakers. The Lakers are the only team that can stop the Warriors in the West. And it's because of two people. We already know who two people are. LeBron James, 6'9", 270, unstoppable force. Shoot the three ball from anywhere, from 30 to 37, 38 feet. Can blow by you to the basket. Can put shoulders in you, fuck you up to the basket. Got a mid-range game, post-up game. Oh yeah, they were pretty high. My fault. I was downplaying them in my head. But Bron has the full package at this point in his career. If AD stays healthy, Lord have mercy, Draymond, Kevon Looney, you're in for it. You're in for it, guys. I don't know what they can do to stop that. And then you have the X factor, which is we need. I did it already. I'm gonna stick with it. I'm gonna die on that hill right now. Russell Westbrook will be the X factor. Because he's going to have to win his matchup. If not, GG. LeBron already going to do what he do. LeBron is him. But we've seen LeBron score 50 and lose against the Warriors. We've seen LeBron score 40s. LeBron has scored 40 on the Warriors in the playoffs, or let's just say the finals, like 5 times, bro. 5-6 times. He needs an extra piece. And I believe Anthony Davis gets him to a close game. And Russell Westbrook is going to have to be the X factor to put them above and beyond. And you're going to need a little scruffiness from Patrick Beverley. That's how I see the series potentially being a game. But, I'm taking Klay Thompson over anybody. Like, if you get a locked-in Klay Thompson, not a human on earth can stop him. All right, let's see this. So I'm still on the coffee shit. Because I be going off on tangents. You niggas be responding. I just be going off on tangents, be all extra late. And I try to get all the comments if I can. That's the benefit of being a small YouTuber. You can address everybody. And the NSA Clippers, probably number 2. Clippers the heavy. Yeah. See, the thing is, I only got PS5 because you see, most of the time I just be talking. Is the ground wet? What's going on? Wow. And this is like you get pure gameplay, pure ASMR right now. This man refusing to use brakes. Well, that's Zen Master. Look at this man refusing to use brakes, huh? If I could race in real life, I would do it. But it's more of a small man sport. A 5'8", 5'9" guy sport. It's not made for 6'3", 6'4" guys. Hold on, I'm focused right now. It's time. Bro, move your fucking car, bro. Bro, this tank controls is crazy right now. Thank God they got penalties. Get away from me. I'll be the only guy driving the cars I be in. That's what I love about me playing this game. If you were to watch any other player, they're going to pick the same car every other human in the game has access to and plays with. I pick cars I like. DNA plays this game. He's never seen his car online. That was a nice little exit. That was elite. Oh yeah, hey, look, Coffee to the World is one of my favorite personalities. Just because he's so much of him. I love the relentless behavior. I love the confidence. And I love the fact that he's genuine. That's what really makes you, and I just read the Coffee comment again. He's like, from South Central. Like LeVar is something I'm used to. If I was around LeVar Ball, it would be like being at home. But Coffee is like Midwest, East Coast-ish energy like that. To where it's just unlimited confidence. Even if you make a mistake, still gonna be confident through it. Oh my goodness, fucked up. Damn. He gaining. Big Meech out here gaining. Big Meech gaining, bro. His car is superior. I like that. That Ferrari easy. I like that Ferrari. But my dismount is elite here. Oh, I didn't mean to do that to him. Let me apologize. I ain't slowing down for you though. I appreciate that. Y'all know I'm focused right now. Please hit that thumbs up though. We got donation, I wouldn't say links, but we got the PayPal in the description. And we got the Cash App in the description. I'm gonna start taking this YouTube shit for real. And as all YouTubers do, I gotta plug myself here and there. I invite you to subscribe to the channel. We got some decent racing going on. I'm not elite by any stretch of the imagination, but I'm not the worst guy on the track. I'm the second best right now. His car is just better. If I'm keeping it real with you, if I had an equal car, he'd be nowhere near me right now. He's not a better racer than me. Only thing he does better than me is pick a better car. You see that? His shit just handle better. Did I ever see something about fishing games? Well, I'll say this. I've never even been fishing IRL. I ain't been on the boat. Yeah. See, the way I do that part, I just know I'm a way better driver than him. He's just better than me right now because he got the better car. I've never been on open water. Never been on a boat. Never been in a pond, lake. Never fished. I would love to. I think that's an experience I'm going to have as a father. He walled me out. I gave him the inside. He gonna get nervous though. He gonna fuck up. I got too much engine in his ear. You know what? I actually gotta remove that. I don't use that. It's like a marker of knowing what driving lane, or not, I wouldn't say driving lane, but driving line I'm supposed to take, and how I'm supposed to like hit a corner and where I should be at type shit. But I don't use that shit. It's only on because I haven't taken it off. Thanks for reminding me. It's almost like something I don't see. He raced well. He didn't fold. I was expecting him to fold. He didn't. Good fucking race. Alright. Man, I kind of agree with your Lakers take. If the Lakers could trade Russ, get good. Alright, that's fucked up. Are you saying we can't win with Russ? We got to get rid of him? Is there a scenario in your mind that we can win with Russell Westbrook? Just, nothing in depth because we know why. I mean, you could go in depth. I'm just saying, like, I'm not really asking for that because I know if you think not, it's because he's a selfish player, stat chaser, klutz, turnover machine in the clutch, can't shoot. We know the latter. That's why I definitely love the conversation, so I welcome it. But let me see, what could I bring out here? What could I bring? Bro, I was not ready. I'm definitely backing out of this one. I was switching cars. They not finna abuse me again. All right, now we can catch up for real now. So I just think injuries will play a big part again this year. Whereas Nuggets, Clippers, Lakers, me and Dallas, Suns, Pelicans, you watch some big injuries happen. Lord, I hope it's not. But it's basketball, it happens. Oh, he ended the game too. What the fuck? Yeah, that's what my basketball mind has become almost too. Like, or let's just say sports mind. I always think to myself like, so who's getting hurt this year? Literally, someone gets hurt every year. Literally, every year someone gets hurt. So I just be wondering like, who is it gonna be? Who's the next to get hurt? All right, you ever play any fishing games? I like fishing games. Probably too slow for your taste. Racing and basketball a lot faster. You know what? I do like that correlation. It's like I like, you know what? It just made me think of something about myself that I never thought about. Do I like speed? Because that's what I talk about half the time. If I'm keeping it real, like when I talk about Derrick Henry and shit, always be like 6'3", 250, the fastest player on the field. I talk about Lonzo Ball being fast as fuck and how he can get up. Like, I don't know. Maybe I do have a thing for speed. But, I mean, Klay Thompson not fast. But some of the players I do, truly admire, I fucking love how fast they are. Yeah, I guess that's right. You definitely can win with him, but he definitely seems to crumble mentally when we get to like important situations. I don't really see how. Oh, excuse me. I don't really see how he can be a factor down the line when it comes to us needing to have a closeout game or a must-win game, unless he's, going too hard. He hits big shots down the line, and then guess what? In the last 2 minutes, he fumbles, gets ripped, loses. Somebody hits a half-court shot and sends us home. Well, I'm gonna say this: I don't think that any of the lobbies I was in. I don't think anybody's racing anymore. So I could either stream 2K. Let me see what I have here. I could either stream, or I could just do regular races on Gran Turismo. But I'm getting a little fatigued of this game. Fortnite, 2K, Friday the 13th, which is mainly just about murdering, just a heads up. Multiverses, Genshin. I got some baby ass games. I need to get some real shit soon. Might get Grand Theft Auto back. Once I get Grand Theft Auto back, we can really start having fun and really talk some shit. I guess it's just hard to trust Russ in any situation because you just never know what Russ you're getting. Are you getting the Russ that is going to be methodical, know when to attack, who to attack, and how to attack? Or are you going to get the Russ that's trying so hard that he does something stupid that he can't recover from and we lose? Because on some real shit, Shaq definitely said it best. Slow down. You play too fast. I'm usually for fast playing. Like, if he was a ball brother and he had that type of IQ, passing ability, catch and shoot ability, just, the full package that all the ball brothers have, I'd be like, yeah, I love Russ playing fast. But when he plays fast, he tries to make passes when nobody's there. He tries to take certain shots he know he shouldn't take. Misses layups, falls. So it's always some weird shit, bro. I'm trying to figure out how to get off the menu right now. What kind of cars you like, Basil? That's one thing I've never asked. I be playing car games, you be watching me play this shit. I never see you be like, I got this car, or I like a classic, this and that. Like, if I was gonna go with a classic, alright, look, I'm sorry, I made mine pink. But this is one of my favorite cars in existence. That 92, no, not 92, what the fuck, 1963 Corvette Stingray. I made that motherfucker pink with the black on it. I'm not really a pink kind of guy, but I thought, let me try something. And I found a way to swag that bitch out. And I like the car so much, right? That I bought two. Bought two of them. He said, what are you doing Friday the 13th? Do you chase Jason or what? I've never seen the game. It is... You can either play as somebody that's running from Jason or you can play as Jason. So my personal favorite is to play the guys running from Jason because there's a lot of tryhards in the game. I've played as Jason. I've been embarrassed. I've been shit on. I've been attacked mentally. Like, niggas be beating my ass so bad when I have Jason, I can't even do nothing. So I was like, nah, I ain't being Jason no more. And then sometimes I do well.
I didn't understand that.
Yeah, my phone stay listening to me. But yeah, it's basically survival horror. You are looking for parts to fix a car, or to call the police, and you have to do this all while evading Jason and trying to stay alive. And Jason is a player, so it's sometimes it's really slow, but it's more of a game you can have conversation on and talk on. But it's also it's not a game that you can just slouch and not give a fuck about either. You're gonna have to try. This is one of my personal favorites too. That 1989 Corvette. I like Corvettes back in the day more than I do now. Like this, oh my goodness. Having that 90, that instead of 89 ZR1. I'd love to see you in some shit like this. All black interior, leather seats. Beautiful black to perfection color. Nice little wing. West racing team. Shit looking sick. And then I got my What are the graphics? The graphics ain't that bad. It's decent. It used to be a lot worse, but they overhauled it and made it look better. It's my Dodge Challenger, 1970. It's definitely a 1970. That's a 1970 seats. You bouncing now. You know if you get in that seat, you bouncing. When you go over a bump, you up and down. That wooden steering wheel gonna have to keep you alive. No airbag. Good luck. Shit look nice. 2 different blacks on it too. That shit's sweet. I fuck with that. Another classic I'm gonna be working on off stream. I gotta build this up. Get a delivery. I know you already know what this is. 1978 Firebird Trans Am. Shit, nice. Man, we ASMR right now. Engine sounds. I ain't gonna front. This is the best graphics I've seen in a car game. To perfection. It look like you can jump on the TV and rub and hug on the car. Get in that seat. I'm gonna work on this. Got another one I'm working on. Another Corvette. I'm an old Corvette connoisseur. GTA, yeah, I'm gonna get GTA back. Just because it's always interesting. If you got a lobby full of like some people up to no good, I can talk a little shit, like back and forth, so you can hear on the mic everybody going crazy, you know. We'll get into that soon. I ain't working on this one. Where's it at? Oh yeah, working on these two right here. 1969. Ooh wee! Look at Grandpappy. Definitely a Grandpappy vehicle. I fuck with this. So it's one of my next little in-game projects. This is an in-game project. Oh Lord. This is such a vibe, an era. This is for sure an era of car. They don't get made like this no more. And for the fuck of it, since we showing off a classic, might as well show off that Mustang Boss. Because it has the more traditional look. This is clearly the Mustang the world fell in love with, you know what I'm saying? This that shit everybody love. Everybody and their mama came to love this. But I'm probably not gonna work on that one for a long time. Just because you don't get that much money. And I gotta preserve money properly. And then, oh yeah, gotta work on this soon too. This Grandpappy for sure. This shit a long ass vehicle. The people who were adults in the 70s, bro. I wonder what life was like seeing these. Like when it was new, like, I don't know what people would think about this. Yeah, I think they are adding a Chevelle in a few updates from now. This is the game that they want to like have survive for some. Like they just added this. This is new. Pontiac the Judge, GTO. I might, you know what? I'll cop it probably a couple days from now. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll hop on Friday the 13th. Just like probably for like a good 30 minutes to an hour. But I'm at the end of this stream because unfortunately, you can't just start the next game, which is weird. Oh yeah, this is like a little unknown car that I fuck with too. It's got like it's not American, but it got American vibes. And I bought one of these too. All right, I'll try. If anything, you know, the broadcast will be back up Friday the 13th, just for like another hour, because my eyes is getting low, and Friday the 13th is definitely gonna put me down. Hold on, I gotta go to Date Acquired. Yeah, this is what I bought recently. Never seen it before. 1969 though. Okay. All right, appreciate you, Basil. DNA, look, I might hop on Twitch. Basil out of here. You know, I gotta honor his request and the shit he like also. So I appreciate you. Much love. Thank you for stopping by. I'll see you next time. It was fun. Talked about a lot of shit today. Talked about a lot of shit. I'm gonna start opening up my talks too, not just about women and cars and sports. I'm gonna talk about a lot of shit soon, but it's all a process. Yeah, I might Twitch it on Friday the 13th. But before I do that, I want you to hear this car, DNA. Hold on. Let me go to last used. I need you to hear this. I'm gonna just do a quick little track, because this don't sound like no European or Italy car. I think it's Italy, but it don't sound like that side of the world. Listen to this shit, nigga. That shit loaded immediately. PlayStation 4 took forever. This shit sound like a bunch of trash cans being kicked over. Fuck with this. Oh, got a little too freaky on the acceleration. Good thing these cars are all slow as hell. If you were to get this though, it'll run you about, on some real shit, this gonna run you about 300K. No, this don't have an engine swap. There's all natural beef in there. All natural 1969 beef. 5 years for that era is crazy. Shout out to whoever created this. They were visionaries for the future. Most cars of this era had 4 gears. I'm topping out at 120. Whoever De Tomaso is, true visionary for the future. Damn. Woo. I'll probably just do that. I need to see what the other cars sound like too. I never driven it before. I never even knew it existed. So I'll run that one time. Then we're gonna go to Twitch. We're gonna server maintenance. Yeah, we gotta get off this shit anyway. They're going in maintenance. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. Hit the like button as you come in, as you go out. Definitely put the notification bell on. We're gonna be going live multiple times throughout the week, having topics, conversations. Got the PayPal, Cash App in the bio. Nah, now you good, Queen, because we gonna go to Twitch. But this man said a long phone call. You know what that means? Talking to some Oriental chick, huh? That's what we'll say. Shit loaded already. Oh, this sounds similar. Okay. It's slightly more beef, but it's similar. That's facts. That PS5 hit different. I was just thinking, Basil, if you see in the chat, he the only reason I was able to get PS5, other than, you know, my aunt and the woman. Yeah. Definitely the woman. Nah, she. Look, once she ascends there, I'll call her that. She ain't there yet, though. She got more steps to climb. She think, like, that's the thing. She think I was the one that needed steps to climb to get her. I've slowly over time helped her understand you gotta climb steps for me. She's been helping out as a good person should, you know what I'm saying? Good people should help out. Cause she helped me help the people that fuck with me. And provide some entertainment, some conversation. You know, you ain't gotta call my phone, you ain't gotta blow my text up. You can just come here, have a, you know, we can have some back and forths. And you know, I don't be PC with it, so you still get some authentic shit. Most YouTubers or any streamer is gonna say all the nicest shit on earth. But my niceness and my love is authentic, because it come with the realness also. All right, I'm gonna try. Let's see. Oh, let me make sure that shit's saved. All right. So he said, "Don't close the game. Just open the next game."